All right, here goes nothing. Connected. All right, here we go. Woo! All right, y'all. So I'm actually pulling my trailer for the very first time. It just reminds me of, trucking. I'm gonna put my directions here, and it's supposed to take 2.5 hours to get there. So, 2.5 hours, literally 118 miles. So right now I just want to pray to God that we, just make it safe and sound, and let there be no accidents or incidents on the way. And we just pray for safe travels. Now, one thing I don't like is the fact that I can't see down the side of the trailer like I can if I was driving a 18-wheeler. I can't see down the side of the trailer. That's the only thing I don't like about it. The trailer is wider than the Jeep, so I can't see behind me really at all. So I'm just hoping that, everything is connected properly. It is. I know that for a fact. And so I know the folks behind me can see like my signal lights and everything like that, but I cannot see down the side of the trailer for clearances and stuff like that. So that's just one thing to be mindful about as I'm towing with the Jeep. And other than that, we Gucci, right, Draco? We got about 2.5 hours before we make it back to Santa Clarita. We'll get there right at 4 o'clock, or 3:39, if all goes well. And we're gonna stock the thing with food, and we'll be on our way, y'all. Not even that hungry. I'm too excited to eat. But this is good. So basically, y'all, they worked tirelessly this morning. They started at they started when I got back. I got back around 10:45 from the Jeep place. Spent all that money at the Jeep dealership just for the shit to still not work. And Jeep was not trying to give me my money back, talking about, well, we did what you asked us to do. I'm like, yeah, but you told me it was gonna work. I asked you to do it because you said it was gonna work. And the trailer hitch thing still did not work by the time they did all that. So it was almost like, it was for nothing. And Jeep is saying, well, they didn't want to give me my money back. So because Citibank froze my account or whatever, I had to end up using my Cash App card. And who knows if I'm gonna be able to get that money back, because Cash App, once that goes through, they don't be trying to give you your money back. So I did do a dispute on the charge, because I think that's fucked up. Y'all just made me pay damn near $250 for something that's not even done correctly. I asked them, did you verify that the fuses for the tow package were in place and working? They tell me, well, yeah, we did this and we did that. Come to find out, y'all, the Jeep dealership didn't even verify that the fuses were working, because there's not even any fuses in there to activate the tow package. And had they done that correctly, it probably would have worked with the Bluetooth, but they didn't even check to see if the fuses were there. They just took my money, and for that reason, I feel like I should get my money back. So we just gonna have to see.
A few moments later.
Okay, guys, so I have been officially towing the Jeep. I don't know why I keep saying the Jeep. I've been towing the trailer for about 20 miles now. And what I can say is that the one thing that I'm really not a fan of is the fact that the trailer is wider than the Jeep. So I'm not able to see down the side of the trailer like I would, as I said before, like I would if I were driving, like a tractor trailer. So I don't know if that means I need to get wider mirrors for my Jeep Wrangler that extend out a little further so I can see, because my concern is, without being able to see what's behind the trailer, how am I able to switch lanes, right? So until I can figure out how to get mirrors that extend out to the side, I'm gonna need to just be super, super careful. And that's something that I really need to look up. Like, what do you do in that case? Are there mirrors that you can get installed on the vehicle to allow you to see out past the trailer? Now the Jeep is really pulling, man. It's got some giddy up. Now I'm gonna just decrease my speed down to, I'm going 65. I think you're not supposed to go past 55 when you're towing, but I'm just kind of getting the hang of all of this, just trying to see like what the sway, if any sway, if will there be any. Now last night the winds were very, very high last night, so much so that it did kind of like, you know, rock the trailer a little bit, to the point where it kind of felt like there was like an earthquake. It wasn't too bad, you know, but there was really high winds last night. And so it wasn't like, you know, swaying side to side or anything like that, but it was just, you know, like vibrating and stuff like that. So I just figured that's because of high winds. Now when I'm not towing anything with the Jeep gets swayed anyway when the winds are high. And also, from what I know about, you know, driving tractor trailers, when your trailer is empty, it's more likely to be pushed by the wind because it doesn't have any weight on it holding it down or, you know, sustaining it. Gravity is not able to, you know, do its thing because there's nothing on the trailer. It's empty. So once I put my stuff on it, that should make it a little bit better to manipulate and tow. But so far, everything is going pretty good. I'm 95 miles away from my house. So we're just gonna, you know, get there, pick up everything that I have to pick up on the trailer. It's gonna be real quick. I'm not gonna spend too much time, and try to figure out where I'm gonna go for the night, and just kind of go from there. Y'all, so I gotta give y'all the update. Excuse me. All right, y'all, so I have made it back to Santa Clarita, back to my house. I done been by my house and left again, y'all. So in a crazy turn of events, and honestly I think this could work out perfectly. So when I got there, my Airbnb host was packing up her bags to leave, and I'm like, she was like, did he tell you I'm only here for 4 days out the week instead of the whole week? I was like, yeah, but you booked it for a month. She was like, yeah, I know, but you know, that's just because I want to really stay in the same place. I was like, oh, okay, cool. So she was packing up her bags to go visit her family back in Santa Barbara on the days that she's off. So my condo is going to be empty 3 days out the week. And guess who's going to be in there when she gone? Me, duh. Because I'm like, what sense does it make for me to go somewhere and try to pay somebody hundreds of dollars per night or whatever to go and stay in they shit when I can stay in my own shit while you're not here? I can do my own housekeeping. I can be doing my laundry. I can, I definitely need to, you know what I'm saying, do laundry because Draco peed in his bed today. So I gotta wash his shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, with you being gone, I asked her, would it be okay? Or like, would you mind if I occupied the space while you're gone? This way I can have fresh laundry, fresh linen waiting for you when you get back. I'm not gonna touch any of your stuff. She doesn't have a lot of food and stuff in the refrigerator. I'm gonna leave her shelf. Everything on her shelf is hers. I'm not touching her stuff. And it'll also give me the opportunity to cook up a lot of my food because my little refrigerator on my camper is not that big. So she was like, yeah, I don't care. And she was like, and let me give you my personal cell phone number because I think you only have my work number. So I'm like, okay, cool. So y'all, I actually get to stay in my own condo tonight and for the next 3 nights over the weekend, which also is great because it gives me the option to use the camper or not and not be forced to live in it because I don't have any other options, which works out perfectly. Now, on the other hand, the other good news, I have a friend who also has an RV camper and she's black, right? Clock that T. And she's storing her RV camper out here in Newhall, which is one of the cities that makes up Santa Clarita. Now, I asked her if I could store my camper right next to hers in Newhall. And she was like, yeah, girl, you know, I don't mind. Cause you know, where hers is being stored is pretty safe. So I just was like, I mean, it seemed pretty safe to me. It's, you know, a lot of loan money out here and shit. And she was like, as long as you can store it without hitting anything, cause it ain't no lights out here. If y'all recall, one of my previous YouTube videos where I came to look at my friend's RV. This is the girl who's she's letting me, I'm coming back out here, and this is where I'm actually going to be storing my RV. The only thing I don't like about it is that it is dark as shit, bro. And so I'm towing my RV. I'm about to park it right next to hers. I just went to Camping World and bought me a lock for the hitch so that nobody can, you know, pull up their little ball mount or whatever and come take my shit. So I'm going to be storing my RV while I'm staying in my condo just 4 miles away from my house, y'all. And get this, because she has an RV already out here, she told me that she was gonna see if her folks will allow me to just come on out here and camp and stay in my RV and just like not even boondock. They got the connections. They can extend their connections for me to stay in my shit out here. And it's very naturey out here, you know what I'm saying? So she was like, when it's time for you to come back and stay in your RV, you could just come stay in your RV and we'll extend your connections. As long as you got some extender hoses, you could just plug into my auntie thing, whoop the whoop the whoop, and she ain't gonna charge you nothing but $150 a month. Look at God. So instead of paying somebody, you know, hundreds of dollars to store my RV for the night, I don't have to do that. I'm pulling up to the place right now. I just wish I'd have got here a little sooner because it's dark as shit. I don't have to pay nobody to store it, and I don't have to pay nobody to like live in it type shit. So I just need to goddamn see how the fuck this shit. Okay, I'm gonna have to bag this shit in, y'all. So I'm about to use all my little CDL skills. Now this how you goddamn drive a trailer, my nigga. So now my shit straight. It was just going straight back at this point. Okay, Nip, I got you. All right, let me go look at it, y'all. Y'all want to see how my backing skills are? Because I didn't get my CDL at damn Walmart. All right, I'm finna show y'all my backing skills. Now, obviously, I could have did this a lot quicker and smoother if it would have been like daytime. But, you know, I could drive at night, too. All right, so this where we at, man. This the thing. So look, my shit perpendicular to her shit. That's cool, right? And it's only one wheel on it. And this is perfect. So they just neck and neck type shit. And see, this the little edge, see? I want to make sure I ain't go over the damn edge. So this gonna be my shit. Plenty of space between them. And make sure don't no bear come out this mug. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that's a tree log. Okay. Well, it's close, but like low key. I think this is as good as it's gonna get because I really want her shit to slide over. Like, I really wish I wasn't so damn close to the door. Cause like now I technically don't even want to go open my door because it's near them damn woods. At least I don't want to do it at nighttime anyway. I'm gonna have to go in there and fucking level it and let the shit down and all of that. So I'm finna pull forward and goddamn straighten up so I can goddamn. I'm finna pull forward so I can straighten up the trailer and bring it a little to this side. I want to bring it closer to to the side here. So let me see. Let me see how close I can get. Okay. Now, there we go, baby. Mm-hmm. Okay, so hopefully that gave me a little bit more space on the door side. Now let me go look and see. Did it give me some more space on the door side? Let me see. Oh, cause that shit, oh, it's crooked now. It's definitely not level now. Let me see what it looked like. Hold on. Oh, y'all, why I just made the shit worse? What the fuck? Now I'm all in the motherfucking woods. That's not what I meant to do. I just made it worse. I was better off how I was the first fucking time. Oh, Lord Jesus. So what I gotta do is pull that way. I couldn't do what I wanted to do because it was a car coming. So I was really trying to get out they fucking way. But hold on, we finna get right. We finna get right, man. We finna get all the way right, bruh. We finna get all the way right. Okay. So you gotta turn your wheel this way to make the trailer go that way. And slick, I'm finna goddamn just pull this shit all the way out. Like so. Go ahead and straighten that motherfucker. Okay. Oh, man. Okay. So you gotta turn the wheel this way to make the trailer go. Okay. Type shit. Yes, sirski. Now we getting some downwhere. Yes, sir. Oh, y'all looking at that shit. Okay. Yes, sir. Turn, baby, turn. Okay, now we gonna straighten up our shit so we can stop turning it. We gotta goddamn turn our wheel. Oh, not that way now, bitch. Hold on. What we gotta do? Now look, we got plenty of space next to her slide. This me, right here. And low key, we can come back a little more. I don't like this dark shit. I mean, technically, I'm really back in the same spot I was in, low key. But, I mean, fuck. Let's look on the other side. This is better, actually. I feel safer about going in my camper at this point, like right here. This is good. This is actually perfect. This is right where I want it to be. So at this point, now we're going to uncouple this thing. And it's level and everything. But I'm gonna chalk the wheels and all of that. And I'm gonna level that thing. So that's what we gonna do. We gonna level it. We gotta get the blocks out. And that's what we getting ready to do, y'all. Just set up camp right fast and make sure I didn't leave anything on it. And then we are out of here, y'all. And back to the crib we go. So I'm gonna hit y'all back when everything is done, because I need to use my light and I need to have all eyes on deck because I can't see shit. But once I get everything unhooked or whatever, I'm gonna shine my own Jeep lights on this thing, and then to make sure everything is Gucci, and then I'm gonna be good to go. Okay, y'all, so my battery on my microphone is about to die in a couple minutes, but I just want to let y'all know I did get it done thanks to the help of good neighbor Toby. Toby looked like he was about 80 years old. He came on out here. Him and his wife was doing a nightly walk. And I was like, excuse me, do you know anything about coupling? Because for whatever reason, y'all had skipped a step when it came to lifting my trailer hitch up off the ball thing. I forgot to unlock the ball thing before I started lifting. That's what I forgot. And I was wondering why it wasn't coming off. And so the way we did it, we could have got seriously hurt. But it worked out thanks to Toby. And he was like, come back out here tomorrow and I'll help you because it's dark as shit and it's late too. Well, technically it's not late. It's only 8 o'clock. It's just now 8 o'clock. But it's dark as fuck. They know not to have this shit in the motherfucking pitch black out here like this. But we got it done. Toby helped me, and we gonna come back out here tomorrow because my landing gear leg slid. It like sunk in the dirt, y'all. So I'm gonna have to come back out here tomorrow and jack it up to get it out the dirt and put it on like a little board. But Toby said tomorrow when I come, I could just come ring his doorbell, and he'll help me do it. So he was really nice. And now I'm on my way back home to my house, y'all. My house is, I guess it's 10 miles away, whatever. I take 10 miles over damn 24 miles going to damn Agua Dulce. Why saying 10 miles? I mean, why saying it's going to take that long? I thought I was hella close. 9.5 miles. I'm cool with that. I'm damn cool with that because Santa Clarita is big as shit. So 9.5 miles, you still not that far away. So I had to grab stuff off the trailer to put back in my condo, y'all. So I'm bringing all the little frozen food I just put on the damn thing. I took it back off, put it in my Jeep. I ain't even put my lock on that I just bought. Now, this is pretty much a safe area. Everybody seems to know what's going on around. Like, everybody seems to know what's going on out here. And it's pretty safe. So it should be. And even Toby was like, oh, this is a safe area. Nobody's going to come take it or whatever. And so I got the hell on because it's dark as shit. You know what I'm saying? But what a day, y'all. To end the day in the likeness of my own house, y'all. A blessing. The only thing that would have made the day more perfect is being able to back in my damn garage. So we gonna unload all this stuff back out the garage, through the garage, put the food back in the refrigerator. We gonna have us a real meal tomorrow, save us some money. We got that thing done. We gonna come back out here tomorrow and see what's up with it. But that shit was crazy. God is good. And yeah, man, if you like this video, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and let me know what was your favorite part of today. Also, don't forget to hit the post notification bell so you can be notified of future drops. All right, y'all, my mic about to die. I love y'all so much. This popcorn crazy. I gotta go, y'all. I'm doing too much eating popcorn, trying to drive, and I'm finna open my Gatorade. But all right, I'll check y'all next time. Peace, man.